Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you will receive alerts when there are new episodes. Go get it.
That's what I tell them. Look, I've been grinding for so long, I wake up and chase my goals. I go out and I go get it. How to code, that's all I know. I don't succeed, then I don't breathe. Success, what does it mean? If I conquer all my goals, then I'm living out my dream. Dig deep, go out and get it. Success Chronicles. Compete until it's finished. Success Chronicles. Go take care of your business. Success Chronicles. It's deeper than just winning. Success Chronicles.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Chip Baker coming to you with the Hangout and Highlight session, and I'm excited. I'm here with my good friend, Melahni Ake, and she does so much to highlight others and take care of people. I wanted to make sure I flipped the switch today.
I love you, Chip.
and just highlight her because she has some amazing things going on, and I want you guys to know about it so that we can go show her some love and support with all of the great things she has. So first, Mel, thank you for taking the time to do this. But then first, I'd love for you to just get an opportunity to talk about, who you are and what it is you do.
Oh gosh, Chip, thank you. My heart. I met you when you were on your series of the Success Chronicles, and I was in a really transitional time when we first met. And you were one of my first year guests, number 50 of 50 and 50 of Everyday Leaders. And my heart has just expanded about 50 times since we first met and we first talked. I've done live events. I kind of changed my leadership podcast format because as you get clear about what you want to do and how you want to serve, things start to change. So the way I'm showing up today is really investing in my community. I had been in medical device sales for a long time and was traveling the world and didn't have a lot of time to pay attention to the things that were right in front of me. And when things started to get clear, I was eliminated from a company and I started to have more time to really think about what is going on here. When you drive by in your own community and you say, when did that building go up? When did that community start? When did that church start? That's how I was feeling. And so I started, doing things differently, getting involved in women's leadership groups, women's support groups around the city. And so for the last few years, Chip, I have been co-authoring books about leadership, about influence, about business, about your voice in the community, telling my story, and then became board members of local education groups. So it's the Perry Township group is where I live currently. And so they asked me to be a board member on the Perry Township Religious Education Association. And so I am now giving back in ways that I didn't really know were possible. I didn't know were available to the things that my heart was leading me to do. And so doing that, the Association of Women Business Owners, I was on the board all last year and are bringing personal and professional development in Lafayette, Indiana. I've been asked to run the Top Floor Women organization here in Indianapolis on the South Side. So we're promoting that as the premier women's networking group on the South Side of Indianapolis. And so we run that the first Wednesday of every month. And we have speakers and we have a whole platform going. Shelley Bays, my friend, and I started Scale for Women, which is sales confidence and leadership excellence. We started that company as an LLP in June and just did our first event in Bloomington, Indiana here in October. So we are really focusing, when you start to do things and you step into your purpose and you start to show up for yourself, the universe attracts to you, right? You know this. It's the simple law of attraction. When you show up fully and authentically, you start to understand what your journey is supposed to look like. And a lot of people don't step into it because they're waiting for what's clear. Well, what am I supposed to do? And you don't really know what you're supposed to do. You just have to show up with your heart. You have to show up to serve. You have to show up to love people. You have to show up to understand what people need. And then things evolve, right? I could have never thought that all the things that are happening. I am in the Impact of Influence, Volume 5. This is my 5th co-authored book. And you don't know this, but we're launching Everyday Moments, Lessons that Transform Lives, with 7 of my women leaders that are now going to become authors on Amazon. They wanted to become authors. They've written their stories. And so we are going through that process too, to start developing. I'm writing my own book, Start with Leadership. And because I believe with everyday leaders, this is my brand. This is who I am. Taking things that you do every single day and becoming who God designed you to be. And so it's not complicated, right? It's not complicated. We just have to show up every day for ourselves. And so those are the things I'm learning, Chip. My goodness, over the last 5 years being a John Maxwell leadership coach, getting my certification with the Why Institute to help people take that discovery of their why, but really using those tools, not going after all the certifications that are out there, not paying attention to the noise of COVID, just doing what my heart knows is right. And that is about people. That is about serving. That is about designing programs that are going to make impact in the world. And so that's what's going on, my friend. It's a lot, but it is so much fun. And I tell you what, my quote is, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So you figure that one thing out and you can get everything else in your life right.
Boom.
Boom. We did it.
No,
That's it.
Lots of stuff, and I'm so happy for you. And like I said, I really just wanted, for you the opportunity to kind of share that, kind of reflect on all of it, share it with the audience so that they can check it out.
Chip, I forgot to say, our devotional started, I talk about this in every book, but October 1st, 2019 is what keeps me consistent. That was the challenge from John Maxwell, to read the book of Proverbs to get clear in your life. Well, that 31-day challenge turned into 1,138 days today. Like
awesome.
1,138 days. Have you done anything in your life besides get up consistently with intention? That's how this journey has been, and being more spiritually focused with an accountability group that has given me clarity about, nothing has ever been reinvented in the world. Things that happened back in biblical times, apply those to your life and take a leadership lesson today and just do that, right? Be intentional about it. So, all those other things couldn't have happened if I wasn't consistent in beginning my morning with what fills my soul. So that's really what's caused all of this momentum.
So good. Well, so happy for you. And as we close, before we get off, I'd love for you to have the opportunity to share with the audience where they can go follow you and check you out and show you some love.
Oh, thank you, Chip. Go to everydayleaders.com. Everydayleaders.com. I have all my social media tags on there. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Everyday Leaders 50 and 50, Twitter, LinkedIn. Follow me. Join the morning devotional. I'd love to have you at 7:30 a.m. Eastern every day.
All right, Mel. Well, again, I just want to say thanks so much for all you do. Thanks for taking the time, and I wish you continued success.
Thank you, Chip. Love you.
All right, love you.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for checking out this Hangout and Highlight session. God bless. Go get it.